Abusia mo akwa pasron ko edo over Possible TV. So any day ka we Possible TV, be also be subscribe, be like, be comment. No I recommend the channel no am afro with my Possible TV AD. Me no ka say this here audio change chebi, me say audio be hot one be pa adrop this here na me say wadaje. You mo rem yen tin say ma ewo.
A long while, Afidi would decide to say he will come out and then set the record straight. Na afi so what shut it down that propagandist talk and then propaganda machinations. Na NDC Okudzeto Ablakwa, a ranking member of on foreign affairs parliament ya of the Bioba Bontin Edebetuja SMP Etifo Ebeka here. Na wachi a itwemu na is journalist o man kwabna sante eba Bontin no bofu yi public kanadwen editiri Okudzeto Ablakwa sebe ya onkana nuntum he should shut up. Now he's making too much noise about sa presidential travels. Now this is not the first time Ebi esisa ewo magane mu amampani for abako nyina. They have all embarked on these travels and then their costs have been varying depending upon those times. Prices are na ewo honum na eno na Kennedy Agyapong Japan ewie yu aba bontin na obusa Okudzeto Ablakwa say, was Mahama sitting in the house for all the 4 years in power? And then the first question Kenn Agyapong ebusa Okudzeto say nti Mahama time no di president for some 4 years no nti na otifie na won tukwan na won ko baabi a na won tukwan so Adentina Okudzeto Ablakwa sambrinumu one for expenses metuja. Why did they hide it? Afidi Ababonti Efka in Sembi Preview. Kennedy Ninsim no say, I am very, very disappointed in Okudzeto Ablakwa. Kufuado, the president, hiring a private jet makes business sense, Kenn Agyapong says. The member of parliament for Asin Central, Kenn Agyapong, Ekoswachi say, member of parliament, Edema North Tongu, Okudzeto Ablakwa, na Huasima Yeke. The constituency, timer. Na o sukumu ana opre National Union of Ghana Students president no ono Kenn Agyapong asuye na Okudzeto ebaye ebebunkotogi epana chew so Mr. Owura Kennedy so wa amoame dia there is no way I will be able to contest for these next elections ni nkamiampo ise masa etimi afa ho akọwe. Now according to him no he's disappointed about the MP's constant attacks on President Akufo-Addo as Okudzeto Ablakwa has never worked in his life yet he owns luxurious cars. Yabeka yi Okudzeto Ablakwa Oyo University National Service Kra wanko yebi said the Ghana youth isi brepe juma yenye bi Okudzeto Ablakwa never passed through all these circumstances but he has luxuries of cars or in few bibri ne all enjoy maybe a kind of bush but no Ghanaian has ever come out to question him say Okudzeto Ablakwa unye adwuma baby then all of a sudden uye school wetimenya skanya ho tamsi nobody has even questioned you on that. Now, Okudzeto Ablakwa on what grounds? And now busy the biara da oba bontia. They want to paint a picture. Say the first gentleman of the land, a well distinguished lawyer and a diplomat. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo is taking advantage of Ghana and Opeso Omani seems say Obidi Ghana Akunya and Afina. He wants to live a luxurious lifestyle. Speaking on the back of the presidential jet, he said, let's ask that Okudzeto guy. When he was contesting as NUK's executive, it was Dan Butwe who asked him to come to me in parliament. And this is his posture, with his hands behind him, to come and collect money from me, Kenn Agyapong. How many cars does he have today? Please give me a break. Let us speak the truth. Okudzeto has never worked in his life. He has always been on the neck of Akufo-Addo and a private jet. He, however, wondered if former President Mahama never traveled while he served as president, hence the attack on Akufo-Addo. Samuel Okudzeto, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Kenn Agyapong said, I'm so disappointed in you and the way you talk about the president's private jet. Was Mahama sitting in his house all the 4 years? Assuming the president travels and it costs $50,000, ask yourself, what does he bring back to the country? And let's be fair, if he goes out there for a party, then you have a problem. But the president goes out there to represent this country, and anytime he goes out there, he brings us something good. And you have a problem with that? The Asin Central Member of Parliament added. And he said, Kenn Agyapong and it to be Edemani Okudzeto Ablakwa. Now, didn't say in which you say, Ghana's presidential jet is not good enough to travel thousands of miles, hence the need for President Akufo-Addo to rent a private jet. If your presidential jet is not good enough to travel thousands of miles, I always see a presidential jet in Kumasi and the rest. But if it's far away, he quietly goes out there and hires his private jet, and he brings something home which is 1,000 times more than what you spend. So in business sense, if I invest $50,000 and I make $1 million, did I do anything wrong to the nation? Kenn Agyapong quizzed. Inti Kennedy Agyapong Japan number mountain abese record street say wo Okudzeto, you have no moral right to be questioning the president, to be spewing out those lies, and to try to gang up the nation against the first gentleman of the land. It is purely on business terms, and a president uses our private jet, and the international regard and the international community always testify to the fact say Nana Odango Akufo-Addo oye adwuma yi de ma Ghana. Until let us be fair in our speech, in our criticisms, and in everything. Na umpo Okudzeto Ablaka, you are enjoying where you have not sown. Until if anybody should question the president, it shouldn't come from you. It should come from the ordinary Ghanaians na omobreno. Enye wo a uye school, national service one yebi, adwuma kura one yebi, but because of NDC, Chairman Nimtino, you are now enjoying and living luxurious lifestyle. Umum and I was say show no me. We and in some more Amabeka answer. Mama Yanko and some fufro.
You want to always
Obi.
Yes.
Mamazin Ganchia ya awo Wanyangu na mawafasi.
Yes.
Dr. James
Lindsay.
JL Properties.
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
No, but in Chawadi hear me.
First
time I'm buying a
yeah, but when one go boy and JL Ali. Oh, yeah, but restaurant in Bone and Baba Toshes.
Yes.
Major management and then the chief executive of JL Properties. Nama. Sometimes I get sad as to the way Ghana is going. Me pedem for we free do. Na mama Ghana funya what's there. Young politicians, including myself, yanka no kwar, yenze no kwar. We are dividing this country. We are destroying this country.
Asempa FM.
Na yenyo mambia de Ghana. Sometimes cases be poba. Ne yaman a touch of tribalism. Then we ask ourselves, are we Ghanaians?
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
Sabi Mpenesuan. Do we put our thinking cap on? Do we love Mother Ghana? Do we want to make this country great and strong? As per our national anthem. Do we want to make this country great and strong? Or we are just playing a chess game, a monopoly, or a ludo, or a dam with this country? There, it has come to a point that who talks more rubbish than the other? It has come today. There, we are using the media landscape to character assassinate people, to undermine people, to really show pomposity, arrogance, and foolishness. That is what we are doing now. That is the new cloth as politicians and journalists. To the extent that some people who profess there, I help this party to power. So your conclusion should be, if you have helped this party to power, no party now show. You take a militant position and condemn, and as if the whole country should come down. Yeah.